Today we are making a waterfall embellishment. I'm going to be doing it a little bit different from the way that I usually do it. I have to use a napkin or tissue, sticker, and stenciling somewhere in this project. So let's get to it. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm excited to be here with Waterfall. So I have 2 more elements after this to finish my challenge elements, and then I need to put together a journal. So let's go ahead and put together the waterfall. Remember, I'm trying to use things from right around my desk. I have this piece of paper from my dad's. This was one of my dad's journal books. And it was really cool because as going through it, I found some drawings that he had drawn. And so that was pretty exciting. But so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use these in a variety of widths. Usually what I'll do is I will take 3 or 4 pages and cut them to be the same length and same width. And then I will stagger them, and what happens when you stagger them, then you can stagger them all the way down and get the waterfall effect. Well, this time I wanted to do something a little bit different, but I do want to use up these scraps. So this is one of the large tags from the digital kit, Red Roses, Yellow Birds. And just so you know, this kit right here is going to go really well with the newest kit that will be released at 6 o'clock this evening, Pacific Standard Time. It is called Red, White, and Blue, Children and Flowers. It is red, white, and blue. And it is just the colors. But you look at it and it makes you want to celebrate. It's amazing. There's pages, there's ephemera, there's even a mini journal kit. And it is a huge, huge kit. So I will tell you more about that in a little bit. And so those that finished their April journals for the challenge, remember we do a challenge here each month on the Dear Julie Julie channel, and our challenge finishes with prizes. So if you finish your journal, you get invited to a virtual internet party. It takes place in a Facebook group, so you get invited to that exclusive Facebook group, and you receive a free digital. This digital that's right here, this is the digital that the Patreons, some of the Patreons received in, I can't remember if this is their April or their May. I don't remember, but this is part of the digitals that they received. You start receiving digitals even at the $3 level, and it is a way to help support my channel so that I can continue to be here every day. I really, really appreciate those that that do that and that when they're able. And so thank you again. Thank you so much. So I'm probably going to leave this out because I might add some of this, fussy cut it out and add it. But first I want to make my base. Okay, so I know that this one is not very big. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this in half. And that is going to be my halfway point. Okay, and looking at this, I think I want to be able to see this red. Okay, I want to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this, but at the same time that I want to see the red, but I really don't want to see the white on this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. And yes, there's now a house. It looks like it's part of the Wizard of Oz there. It's upside down. So there is that. And I kind of like that. I kind of might not even want to use this one. So the other thing I have is I have this beautiful paper from Sarah at Sarita Sales. And this also gives me a chance to remind you that I will be selling at Sarita's Sales on Thursday. So on Thursday, and I plan to have some fabric. I have napkin sets. What else do I have? I have sets of eyelets. I have, this is pretty exciting. I have little golden books. It looks like we're going to do a little golden book for our challenge for August. And I happen to have some little golden books, so I think we'll go ahead and I'll have those. Along with some journals, some of the other supplies. So, okay, so this one I was hoping to, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't want to go on the inside here because then I lose that red. So what if I go, told you I was going to do something different. So if this, nah. Okay, I'm okay with covering that. I don't think I need to cover it as far down as I was going to. So I'm going to go ahead and come up here a little bit. Okay. Isn't this cool? This is done with a plastic, either a tablecloth or a placemat or something like that. If you'd like to see me do that, let me know. We could do that. We could maybe even do it live. The January Patreons got a plastic tablecloth in their package, and we've never gotten to work with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a pocket with this one down here. Okay, I'm not going to, I could leave it like that, but I'm going to go ahead and put it under. So what I'll have is I have a variety of places. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and figure out how we're going to put this in here. I actually think, I think I want to put this, I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to close this off. Okay, so I'm going to close this off like this, and then I'm going to make this a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay, so I'm going to add this up here, and that way we will have that beautiful red rose. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece, and just like we do a flip-flop, I'm going to go ahead and fold it over about between a quarter to a half of an inch, and then I'm going to come back and fold it the way I had it, and then I can use this to put my paper down. Okay, so this is, go ahead and put my paper down. Get my crease. There we go. We've got our crease. Put that down, and then I probably have glue on either side. Well, we lost the rest of the video. So you saw me make the base. The other thing I did is I went ahead and I attached this here. and then I glued my tag in. I stenciled on this tag using this little stencil and the little bird stencil. I added the flower, and it's being held on with some lace, and that way it could go and live in this pocket. I love the way that came down and it closed this off and gave it some character. I didn't have any stickers that I could really use for this, so I made some with my Xyron machine. So what I did was I just took the piece that we had from, well, we'll do another one, okay? These pieces were from those pieces that I showed you earlier this week from the I'm gonna put these two together through the Xyron machine. So I'm taking from the mini journal or the mini ephemera, and I'm going to just cut out two of these. I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and then just come down here and pull. Okay, and then cut it off, and then you just go ahead and push this down, and you have a sticker. Voila. Okay, now this is all sticky here, so you could use that for something else or throw it away. I'm going to go ahead now and cut these, and I can add this little sticker right here. Okay, so I made my own stickers is what I did. So if you don't have a sticker that goes with your stuff, you can do that. You could use double-sided tape and make your own sticker. So if we took another one of these, this one here that's got the two birds, because I mean you might wonder, what in the heck would you do with all these little pieces? Well, you know, it's really kind of cool to have these little pieces, especially if you make up some embellishments, some little clusters and things ahead of time. So here we can kind of do the same idea. Okay, go ahead, put it on, and then just try and take it off. Find a place that I can start it. There we go. Okay, now, whoop, I should have cut it, huh? I remembered to cut the other one. Okay. Okay, so this is going to come off with the pieces on the side, and what I usually do is I usually take it to the table and fold it on itself. It's double-sided tape, so it's still going to be sticky there on the edge. Okay, that's what I usually do. And then if there's little pieces, I might just go and push them down. And then we can take this and we can put this down here somewhere. How about if we put it right here? Okay, so yes, you can make your own stickers. And let's see. Oh, I've lost my thing. So I have stenciling here. My napkin, I went ahead and ripped around and added my napkin in here. And I did the dry decoupage. So I went around the outside. Then I came back in, because it was a flower, I came in a swirly. And then over here on the leaves, I kind of made the leaf look, you know, around the outside, down the middle, around in. And that holds it down. And so I have my little waterfall. I did find an envelope that fits. I did flipped this up and had a pocket. So this was different. Like I said, this was different than I normally do, where I usually have 3 or 4 pieces, sometimes even 5, that are all the same size, lengthwise and width. And then I stagger them and fold it. But this time I started with my center fold, because that was the piece that was my smallest one. And I was like, okay, I want to use that. And then I added the others. This one I folded over, turned it into a pocket, and connected those, and flipped this one up and had a pocket. So I have, instead of having any white space, because this would have been white underneath, I flipped it up and took advantage of the digital here. And I do have white space here. The other thing is this can go into this pocket down here if I wanted. And it would kind of give you like a little hidden journaling space. So I might need to cut that down a little bit. But there you go. There's my waterfall. So you guys missed it. I also already drew for the items for tomorrow. So it's been sitting here on the desk waiting for you to see. And so we have a fancy closure with a flower, a quote, and a fabric. So fancy closure, flower, quote, fabric. So come back tomorrow and see what I do with that. And then after that, we have one left, and that'll be Dad's bank envelope. And we'll pick the 3 things that we need to use on that in tomorrow's video. Okay, so there we go. Remember, if you are if you finished your April journal, you need to check in before 12:30 and get into the group before 12:30, because once I'm in the group, I can't let you in. We're already in the party. And so so 12:30, you want to make sure that you are in the VIP. That's everybody that finished their April journal. The names are listed in the April Journal Challenge group. And congratulations to those that finished. I'll be excited to tell you tomorrow who finished the challenge for April, and who is going to be on our mini design team for the rest of the month, because they will have the new digital, and one of their things is they get to be a guest designer for Dear Julie Julie using that digital. So it's an exciting new thing that we're going to be doing. And now that things have started to come back to normal a little bit, I'm ready to put that plan out there and let you see what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to give you a little look at the ephemera pages from this 69-page digital. It's pages and ephemera. It's on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop through Tuesday, and for 50% off. If you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon for Dear Julie Julie, don't forget to use your coupon code. So this is the little... We were going to make ephemera. We ended up with this little envelope, a folio that I made out of some of the pages of ephemera, and from the Red, White, and Blue Children and Floral Digital Kit. So I used the envelope from one of the ephemera pages as my base. I have not sewn this in, but what we did is we made a little folio journal. So this piece opens. We've got a tag here with our cute little girl and her butterfly. We used a tag for a pocket here. Some of these did not get backed yet because we only had 2 hours to play. And these are not embellished more. And that's something that we'll maybe do in one of the videos we've got. I used some wallpaper here. So this is a piece of the ephemera, and this is going to become a little journal. Okay, so we made this in the VIP yesterday, which is the virtual internet party for those that finished their journal. They received this digital kit as their gift, all 69 pages. And then we have a little party exclusive to them for those that finished their journal. So again, this is all going to get sewn. There is a 6-pack, and so I made this pocket out of the 6-pack page. So, and then I did back that tag, got backed. I did use some washi in here. So these are all images from this digital. This is some washi. This is one of the ephemera. And another little flip. This has a pocket. It's a flip. And then we've got a little double tuck here. And we have a little envelope here. That folds in. That folds in. And then back here, we have a double pocket. Okay, these still need to get backed. But that's what we made in the VIP yesterday. We did use all of the pieces of the pages that I had them bring to the party. And so so that was really fun. I thought it was really fun. So this just ties. There's got to be a better way, but that's how we did it for now. We'll go ahead and anyway. Oh, and on the back we have a Dear Julie Julie double tuck right there. Okay, and then we're just using this to go around twice. Then it comes back and closes just like that. Okay, so that's what we made in the VIP. And let me show you. This is the Ephemera Zip File. And there's more ephemera than this. I did have to move things around a little bit because you only get 20 megabytes for each zip file in Etsy. And so I had to move them around. And each file has like 19 something megabytes of information in it. Okay, so this is a page. We've got our library pocket and our library card, and because they're on the same page, they will fit for sure. Okay, and then you have okay, that's the back. And then you have another library pocket. So this time I did 2 library pockets. And I thought this was kind of fun. This is the back of a card. It's the back of it's the back of that card. Okay, so there's that. Then here we have this. There's the envelope I used on their project. So they had this page, this page, this page, this page, and then the 6-pack and a collage page. And we didn't end up using the collage page, but to make that little goodie filled with items, we used everything from these 4 pages and from the 6-pack. Okay, you get a large receipt. I think this will be fun to make a file card. So you can cut right across here and up like this and have a file card that can go into your into the journal. I think that that will be fun. They also had this page. Okay, here's Dad's bank envelope. And let's see. Then we have this one. You get a couple of postcards and a receipt. Then you get your pages smaller. Okay. Ah, there it is. This is many people's favorite thing right here was the fan, because that was something different. That is going to be a really fun piece to incorporate in the journal. So yeah, there you go. And you've got these. So that was a large page. Okay, so now you've got your, let's put them, okay. So some of the ephemera pages in reduced a little, okay, and then reduced a lot. Okay, so you've got some smaller pieces. These could be used in a mini journal. Okay, so that is what is in the ephemera zip file. You guys, there are 69 pages of files in this kit. There are pages, there are large tags, there are side-by-side pages. It is just crazy amazing, and it's on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop for 50% off. There are several companion kits, including the red, white, and blue patriotic digital that I use to make this little goodie here. Okay, so this is a mini journal. So you'll see that there is a mini journal kit in here, and what it is it's the pages smaller so that you can make a little mini journal. And so that's what this is here. And they are lots of, that's a flinch card from the Dear Julie Julie flinch card kit. So yeah, and this we have this fabric. So the fabric here reminds me that we do have, I'm going to be the featured guest on Sarita's sales today at noon, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So it gives us just enough time to go get something to eat, water the dog, and come back, and we'll be here. And I have some journals. I have little golden books, because we will be doing little golden books as our August challenge. I'm telling you that now so you have time to get your little golden book and some items that you want to use in it. You know, the regular things that we use. And so you can start collecting. So usually the only time I give a hint is when you need to collect something. And so go ahead and collect your golden book. If you have golden book ideas, ways that you've done things, I'm going to put a post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group, and I ask that you go and put your things there. And it will be a pinned feature in the group so that everybody can go and look to get ideas of what you're collecting. If you've made a golden book journal before, put it in that post. And so my little golden book that will be posted there is the one that I made with the kitties. So the picture will be my little golden book that had the little kittens, the kitties on it. Okay. So also at the sale, I have upholstery fabric that makes, oh my gosh, it makes great covers. I have some yellow chenille fabric. That is great for covers. Let's see what else. I have assorted napkin kits. Including the red, white, and blue one that we played with yesterday. I can't. My napkin is gone. With the little gnomes, that's in the red, white, and blue napkin kit. I have some other kits, and I have journals. And eyelets. So I hope you will join me for the sale at Sarita's Sales, and I'm looking forward to being a guest. We've been trying to do this since February, and you know, things very crazy, sad things happened, and it's amazing how things like that can take a toll on every aspect of your life. And so I just couldn't do it. So here we are. We're gonna do it. It's Thursday, and so I look forward to seeing you there. So thank you so much for being here. Remember that we do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to have you join us. This is a premiere, so that means there is a live chat. And you can join us in that live chat by hitting that live chat button and come on over and say hello. That's when you're here at the 10:30 premiere. And again, we do it every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.